was the geese to it is Super Saiyan and MFalme. All right, here we go. Man, that took a second to load in. Thought I was losing the audio for a second.
To spar with the Lord of Flames. A truly rare opportunity. I shall burn this honor into my memory.
Dude, letting the intros rock is the best, and I support it 100%. There we go. This should be a little better. All right, here we go. Oh, I forgot the names. All right.
Battle 2, engage!
Okay. What are we looking at here? All right. Oh, Kid took the first round. All right. Pretty hot, pretty hot. Looks like he's playing the defensive game this time around. MFalme just laying on those projectiles. All right, we got the low dash. Very nice. Getting the ball rog kick buttons out there. Oh, that 1-2 does so much damage. Oh, stinging him right back. Nice confirm. No, he's still up though. This could still go back in Kid's favor. That's a pretty dangerous range to be operating in though. That's, yeah, definitely, that's bread and butter combo territory for sure. I say, he's gonna need some stacks. There you go, there you go. Oh! 2 hits. 2 hits. All right, nice EXDT gets the charge up. Oh, and he is hanging out just outside her range. He actually does have a slight advantage distance-wise. Just needs to get in there. Nice. Good anti-air by MFalme. Uh-oh, 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 uh-oh. Yo, look at the damage on that. Nice DP finish. Oh. Right. Kid backing off slightly, went empty jump, MFalme confirms. Yeah, it's a good chunk of health right there. All right, what's the wake up? Oh. Kid really needs to put on the... yeah, there it is, there it is. That's the round, that's the game. All right, Super Saiyan Kid, game 1. Looking strong, looking strong.
Believe in victory. Battle.
By the way, if LastCall is out there in Twitch, just give us a heads up. You are in the next match. Oh, there we go. There's that 1-2 again. Taking MFalme to the corner. Oop. Solid poke. MFalme trying to get the distance back. Super Saiyan Kid playing suppression. Exchanging their good long-distance pokes here. Another nice one, too, there by Kid. Oh! Debated, maybe. Oh, he's going for the full invulnerability. Oh, nice, nice, nice. Falm just politely excuses himself. Oh. Get down to about half. Oh, and Falm ends up running into the fireball. Okay, okay, okay. Match point, Super Saiyan Kid. Nice, good stingers right at the start here. Gets the throw. Gets the Oki. Alright, no, I appreciate it. Empty jump going to low. Super Saiyan Kid being very patient right now, waiting for his DP opportunity. There it is. Forward throw, alright. Yo, I appreciate the big overhead there. Although not technically overhead considering that she blocked low. I can still appreciate a big positive overhead chop. Okay, stinger again. Kid with the slight light deficit there. Oh. Gets Falm off her feet. Up. Her feet. I'm looking at the character, not the person. All right, 1-1 round.
Battle 3, engage.
Falm is just letting Kid have it with his full screen shots. Nice. Kid evens it up pretty nicely there. Gets interrupted. Ah, a little soon on the spot dodge. Nice. Actually got to do the damage on the charge up, and that is it. Oh my goodness. All right, Kid. 2-0 there versus MFalme. Good way to start things off. Yeah, I know. That follow-up's not an overhead. I worked it out. Yeah, it's funny. You either get super patient Super Saiyan Kid, or you get, like, balls to the walls. Like, like, standing light, DP Kid. All right, let's try to get this one going. Wavi and LastCall. LastCall, if you are out there. But yeah, LastCall. Are you in the stream? Are you in the Discord? Trying to get a hold of you. Ooh, Super Saiyan Kid has to fight Flowerman next. That's going to be a good one. Well, hello, John. I'm going to assume John is Wavy. Oh, look, we got the pink bubble, too. So, yeah, the pink block is on the line here. Oh, Seth Series' last call. Okay. Okay. I feel like in my heart I knew that, and then I, Alright, Seth series. Alright, alright, alright. Cool, cool, cool. You're all so goddamn adorable. Aw. Look, he's all tuckered out. Alright, alright, alright. Cool, cool, cool. I need to make... Let me just make an edit. Participants... Last call. Alright, that will help my brain. Oh, but how's everybody doing tonight, man? I'm super happy that we ended up still with a lot of people, considering I could not promote this thing very well today. Yeah! Alright, let's do it. What are we gonna get? I don't even recognize Wavi's character. Alright, they're good to go.
Percival.
Percival! Okay, we got another Percival player. And Ladiva.
Believe in victory. Battle 1. Engage.
No words of warning, but that's fine. Alright, so I'm really interested to see what Seth's series is going to do here. Oh man, Wavi's red Percival. Oh, now I want Wavy and Super Saiyan Kid to have a mirror match. When do you ever see the Percival mirror match? Speaking of Percy, doing some good work here. Ooh. Seth getting chopped up at the corner right now. Nice super confirm. Buzzsawed that lady right in half.
Battle 2. Engage.
Alright. So yeah, now last call. Thinking about it, thinking about it. Ooh, good DP there after the dive. Wavy's got 3 stacks of fire. Oh, there's that 1-2. So much damage packed in there. Fire slowly dwindling. Probably going to look for a good opportunity to stack that back on. Nice confirm. It wasn't confirmed. That was raw, wasn't it? Body splash, cross up. Ooh. I feel like something didn't quite happen there for last call. There's the trip. Oh, forward roll, and yep, counters the jump in with the EXDP, which does travel forward a little bit. Not a bad first game. Wavy clearly doing some good work here with Percy. Let's see what last call's got in game 2. Ooh, was that trip at the EXDP? That was pretty sick, actually. Oh, there's the body splash again. Normal headbutt. Okay, wow, that was a very delayed trade. You don't see that too often. Corner, nice throw. That would have been a late escape. Hits Wavy these extra hits. And, oh, so close. Nice. Good EX to Lariat there to finish it off. Oh, and of course, all Wavy needed was that one whiff. All right, match point.
Battle 2. Engage.
Nice, nice. Ooh. You know what? I can appreciate the trade game that LastCall's got going on here. Oh. The wall again. There's that body splash. Okay, you know what? 2 for 3 is not bad. Yo, nice foot. Nice foot, man. Yo, more drop kicks. Oh, here it comes. All right, last call.
Player 2. Battle 3. Engage.
Possibly in a position to take this second game. Maybe keep it alive for the third. Oof. Oh no. Oh no. Wavy's mad. Oh my god. Wavy feels that there's been an injustice done. Triple, no, only the double EX headbutt, okay. Empty jump, that was a valiant effort. I don't think LastCall's gonna live through this. Yes! All right, Wavy, 2-0. Woof. Okay. Oh, and it looks like Howitzerror and Nickel took care of their match. So Howitzerror came out of that one 2-0. We're going to move on to Black Guy number 5 and Kaiina. Yeah. Yep. Get on over there, you crazy kids. All right. Then I think after this one, we'll do Spooskerlusen Howitzerror. Oh, okay, Cag.
Beelzebub.
Typing. Oh, I like blue Beelzebub.
Believe in victory. Battle 1. Engage.
That's actually a nice color combination on him. DGN picks up the combo there. Kind of trying to get a little projectile war going. Might not be the greatest idea. Nice dive. Knocks DGN off his feet. Now we're back to neutral, testing the waters. Oh. Fell into it, but very little damage. Good block. Good block. Let's rock. Oh, ran right into the suction. And yeah.
Battle 2. Engage.
All right, Kaiina. You've established you know how to play. Nice trap work there by BGN. Woo. Oh. Nice spot, too. Wow. Wow. BGN's kind of getting chewed up. Nice spin-a-rooney off the wall. Oh! tacking on that good damage there at the end. Nope, no counter. We got a good trap set up, but yeah, of very little use if you're going to be out in front of him. Ooh, couldn't stop himself in time. Eats the first of the two-part projectile there. Kaiina, game 1, looking strong. SearchLight says, I root for BGN 5. Real shit.
Battle 1. Engage.
Alright, we got projectile war. Looks like Kaiina's pretty comfortable keeping full screen distance. I think it would benefit Kag a little more. Yeah, fart out those rocks, girl. Ooh. Nice. Good mid-screen combos here out of Kaiina. Alright, gets the knockdown. Nice cross up into the traps. Ooh. Oh, BGN in trouble one more time. Here's the chip. Oh, nope. Raw damage. He's our 5th Chicago black guy. I'm sure there's more. Alright, so things already not looking too good for BGN in this possibly final round. Oh, Kaiina gets the teleport and just keeps going. Did Beelz get some kind of like crazy super buff? This is the most aggro Beelz I've ever seen. Oh, nice. Good speeder. Yeah, BGN's really doing some brain fighting right now. Nice teleport. Evening things up likewise. Oh, good DP there by Kaiina. And got the super off. This is it. That's raw. Oh, you hate to see it. All right, Kaiina with the 2. Bubs, Beelz, whatever. All right. Good stuff. All right, like we said, up next is going to be SearchLight and Howitzerror. Then we'll go back to the top of the list. Beelzebub. Nah, we're just gonna get well, Howitz wasn't in winners round 1, so we're gonna get Howitzerror into a visible fight, and then we'll go back to the top, because at that point, yeah. But yeah, we got 3 bangers for the next one. We got Flowerman versus Super Saiyan Kid, ZenMars versus Wavi, and then Beesu versus Kaiina. It's gonna be pretty sick. I'm excited. I hope you guys are excited. Like seriously, these are gonna be banger matches. Everything in winners round 2 is gonna be a banger match. Oh my god, it's a Lowain. Howitzerror Lowain? No, I've got this wrong, don't I? Yeah.
Believe in victory.
Yeah, okay.
Battle 1.
Yuel. SearchLight's Lowain. Ooh. Man. Where is Tibola to call this match for me? And they're two of the most vocal characters as well. Yeah, this one's gonna be so, like, this one's gonna be interesting because Yuel is so fast. She's not exactly damage heavy, but she's so goddamn quick. Meanwhile, Lowain's mix-up king.
Battle 2. Engage.
Okay, good throw break. Oh, Search coming back hard there, taking Howie to the corner. Nice. Good spinning mixer. Oh! Ah, that big whiff's gonna cost him. All right, all the setups now. All the setups. Cat missiles. Low bro. Oh, come back on him. Full animation. Full. Where's the big chungus? Yeah, there's the big chungus damage. All right, round apiece.
3. Engage.
Nice. All right, chicken fight. And, yep. All right, so Search pulling ahead there. Currently 1-0.
Believe in victory. Battle 1. Engage.
Nice. All right, Search taking some damage into the corner there. Nice throw on wake up. No empty jumps for Howie. Oh, wow. That was a super deep anti-air. Nice. That was actually a really strong, Wow. SearchLight just dismisses the pizza cutter like it's nothing. Good spot dodge. Oh. And Howie gets chewed up one more time by chicken fight. Uh-oh. Oh, no. Please, Lobby, don't disintegrate on me. No, Lobby, don't do it. Oh, no. Wait. We lost Howie. Howie, where are you? These are your Arxis lobbies, everybody. Look forward to this in Guilty Gear. In Guilty Gear Strive, coming at you this June. And of course, somebody's sitting at home thinking, this wouldn't happen if it had a rollback. I hope Howie didn't have like an internet outage. That would be the worst. I'm gonna see if I can get a hold of him in Discord. Magically, yes, ZenMars is here tonight. You guys can take it from wherever you like. Player's choice. His power went back? Or his power went out? Oh, no. Oh, no. So he's probably not coming back. Oh, weak. Okay, we can take that if... Alright, let's do this. If Howie's power comes back on, which... let's rotate to the next match. We'll pick it up on the way back. Yeah. I'm totally willing to give time. It's out of his hands. It's nothing that's his fault. So let's go ahead and go to Flowerman and Super Saiyan Kid. Oh no, Mars, you just have a big fan in its magically. Oh, Steam just showed he got online. Okay, cool. All right, I'm willing to wait then. I'm willing to wait. Sorry, kid. Sorry, Super Saiyan Kid. I jumped the gun. I figured a power outage would be would make him, like, you know, unable to play for the rest of the night. So just hang on. Good loser. Nah, you're a fantastic loser. This show hasn't been the same. We're waiting for you, Howie. Don't worry about it. You must have just had a brownout. That's unfortunate. Flowerman. All right. Yeah, Flowerman and Kid, hang on. Hang on. Wait, what? What about now?
Percival.
No.
Ferry.
Okay, that's fine. We'll pick it up when we get back.
Believe in victory. Battle 1. Engage.
They just went with it. No, it's fine. It's fine. I love you guys. I love y'all so much. You don't even know. I guess it's good they're not watching the stream while playing, because that means that they're not gonna, like, you know, have that interfering with their internet signal. But golly. Alright. Okay, let's focus on the fight in front of us. Alright, Flowerman doing okay. Nice combo. Gets the DP finisher. What's the wake up gonna be? Oh, nice. Big meaty charge interface on wake up. Flowerman not intimidated at all. And nice little whip crack there for round 1.
Battle 2. Engage.
Okay. Oh, nice. Negated GG. Oh, got it over the DP as well. Kid may have the life deficit going. Oh, never mind. I was gonna say something redeeming, and then he's just getting beaten up. Oh, everyone's dodging a little too early on Percival's fireball tonight. Okay. Yep. There's the setup. Oh, did that hit behind? And look at Flowerman. Flowerman's just trying to rack up damage for the next game too. Flowerman's the kid who did extra credit in high school during senior year.
Believe in victory. Battle 1. Engage.
All right, so Kid just has to figure out how to... Oh. Yeah, Kid just has to figure out how to negate this range advantage, which is significant in Ferry's favor. Oh. Nice, good DP there. Unfortunately, it didn't land. That means Flowerman's going to get the nice punish. Hey, there you go. That's the only problem is it bounces off the walls too, but it doesn't exactly live too long, so you can do what you want to. Ooh. Okay, Super Saiyan Kid being patient as ever, but he's got to figure something out. Flowerman will proceed to do the chip damage.
Battle 2.
All right, this is match point for Flowerman. Nice. All right, good actual hurt box punish on the whip. Which again, you know, it's one of those things. It makes no sense, but it would be completely broken if there was no hurt box on the tool. Okay, Kid gets the trip. Coming in, a couple nice lows. Oh, I did not confirm it a DP. There's the DP. Oh, once again with the delayed drop. Here comes the super setup. And we're just going for it. Is he gonna... Oh, I think he let go a little too soon. Wow, and once again, Flowerman with the buzzsaw right at the buzzer. All right. Good stuff. Flowerman 2-0. All right, let's get Howie and SearchLight back in there for game 2. And then after this, it'll be Mars versus Wavi. All right, looks like they're ready to go. Hit it, fellas. Oh, actually, I say that and I didn't write anybody's name down.
Yuel versus Lowain.
Okay, so Search had the first game, so we'll take it from there.
Believe in victory. Battle 1. Engage.
Oh, nice dodge. Yeah, Search is even Search has said it's fine to restart the entire second game. So he did have a round on Howie, but nice schmicks into the corner. Gets the EX Tatsu. Oh, gets the reset after the fall. Howie with the spinning mixer wake up. Okay. Nice counter. Get the cap up missile set up. Bros go high-low. And down. Oof. That's rough, buddy.
Battle 2. Engage.
Okay. Howie going... Howie jumping in. Very nice. Oh, the window on that counter is about to expire. Whoa! Dude, that anti-air versus the cross-up? That's crazy. Alright, with Flame Dance. There it is. Just kind of chilling out. Wow, Search finds the hole in the ozone layer. Spinning Witch will wake up. Unfortunately, it only makes contact with the brothers, which leaves Howie basically open. And Search seals the deal. I have to timestamp that weird. Like, Howie versus SearchLight Part 1, Part 2. Oh, good stuff. All right, Moxie. It's not like Yuel is Dimitrescu or whatever. Let's see. How are those? Yeah, hang on. Part 1. Okay. Allow. All right. Who has this? ZenMars and Wavi. Wavi like these chips. Pass. Oh, password. Gotcha. I was like, you can't pass. You're in a tournament. Oh, no, all the randos are going to come in. It has been a second since we've seen Mars fight. I'm really excited to see. And you know you're gonna make magically just cream his genes if you play Soriz. So play anyone but Soriz. Ladiva. Nice. Soriz is for real men. I like it. There we go. All right. Yeah, let's do it. It's going to be nice. This is going to be a fun one.
Percival versus Soriz.
Oh my. Yeah, ooh. You know what? The range advantage lies squarely on Percival, but don't count out the Mars man.
Believe in victory. Battle 1. Engage.
The cream is out. Magically get off my stream. Wow. Yeah, Wavy getting in there aggro AF right now. Mars already down like 80%. Okay. Getting off the EX Rendon. Empty jump. There's the counter. Doesn't get the extra hit. There's the install. Nice. That is raw damage, but yeah, it's not going to be quite enough. Woo!
Battle 2.
Wavy, why are you so sick with Percival? Oh, Mars with the counter, nice. Solid anti-air by Wavy, gets the combo after the duck on the dash under. Nice little neutral punch from Mars. Ooh, takes him off his feet. EXDB charges up in his face. Nice opening. All right, we'll thank. No! No! Arxis! Is this the whole lobby disintegrating? Is this the whole thing? No, come on. Is it the whole room? It's the whole room! Space Paladin, I wish I could say this was power outage number 2. But this is just what happens. Like, this is seriously, this happens like once a week. We make the room lobby and then the whole thing falls apart. The room disintegrated under Soriz's power. But yeah, everybody pile back in. Everyone pile back in. Mars, Wavy, Beesu, Kaiina. By the way, Cassandra Nova, thank you for the giant ass host. All right, I'm in there. Oh. All right, however you guys want to do this, if you want that first round going back to Wavy, that's totally fine. I'm sure they will work it out. If not, if they just want to take it from the top, we're good with that too. Pep Ranger 6, thank you for the follow.
Believe in victory. Battle 1. Engage.
Okay. All right, so it looks like they are starting from the very top on this new set. Yo, and Mars is not wasting the opportunity. But Wavy's set to remind him what happened in that first round. Gotta make him remember who's got the big stick. Good trade, good trade. Whoa, this is gonna be a hell of a confirm. Oh wow, and he survives barely. That's definitely chip out range though. Yeah, he can't take anything. All right, so the future refused to change, and Wavy has first round. Okay, solid EP into the corner. Mars at a little bit of a life deficit. There you go. Good rollout, actually. Free corner pressure for nothing. Being very patient, though. Oh, yeah. The big chop. Got some stacks on. Okay, Mars decides it's time to turn it on. Oh, we found our way in, folks. Nice, good counter. This could still happen. Oh, the nickel and diming though. Yo! Mars coming through in a clutch.
Battle 3, engage.
Oh, all right. Gets hit by the flame drop. That 1-2 though. Oh, and Mars coming right back, taking it to midstream. Mars trips up. He avoids the fireball, but thrown back towards the corner. Ooh, there's the fast one. Just out of range for the stinger. Woo! Mars using the bare tip atoms of the hitbox on that. Ooh, and he's taking the life lead. Oh, spoke too soon. Wavi now doing the pressure in the corner. I believe that was a dash in for the throw. Mars!
Believe in victory. Battle 1, engage.
Whoa, okay. Mars opened up pretty strong, but Wavi retaliated equally as well. Nice. The EXDP beating out the dash punch there. Ooh. Mars getting shut down again. Oh, yeah. Stand light. Stand light.
Battle 2, engage.
Ooh, oh, yo, look at Mars. Doing like the fadeaway jumper on that. Wow, gets away with the block counter for free, too. Nice EXDP. Wavi very much situationally aware of how to punish that. Uh-oh. Wow, got caught raw again. That was a free reset. We'll fight first. Yo, Mars is on match point. Wavi's not having any of this. That was a good low start into the combo there. Mars takes Wavi off his feet. Wavi finding it really hard to deal with all this armor on Mars right now. Okay, the X Fireball, charging the stacks back up. There's the Stinger. Oh, and one nice low confirm gets that. Mars with the 2-0 on Wavi. Can't wait until locals come back. Bro, me too. I live in Ohio, and they're projecting that by the end of the month, people 16 and over will be valid for the shot. And that's probably where I will get that in. Match was a little garbage. Were you guys having internet problems? I'm sorry to hear that. Everything looked okay on our end. But right now we got Beesu and Kaiina coming in. Like I said, all the ones in round 2 are bangers. Oh yeah, look at Beesu being honorable AF. You have to put on that brave face when you're playing Belial. All right, Kaiina. I feel like I missed a match because I feel like Kaiina's been on before. Yeah, fighting BGN. Yeah. Well, I completely forgot to record that one in my stamps. Boo, Matt. Boo. Do a better job. Boo. Alright, we'll get it this time. There we go. We got it. Beelzebub versus Catalina. Okay, Beesu. I thought for sure we were going to see a villain fight.
Believe in victory. Battle 1. Engage.
Oh, there it is in chat right there. I'm only playing cat tonight.
Down. Battle 2. Engage.
All right, check. 1, 2, 1, 2. All right, we're going back and forth, it looks like.
Battle 3. Engage.
I think Beesu got the first one. I'm like 30% sure. All right. Good projectile stuff. Oh, Kaiina misses the anti-air. Nice wall juggle. And yep, that's gonna do it. Okay. I think that's 2 for Beesu. Yep, got it. Okay, well. Sorry about the interruption there, folks. Oh, all right. Hopefully we're back in action. Okay. So yeah, just had a little B-sod. I'm not super happy about it, but we're back. I don't know if I can blame Corsair's dumb fan software or what, but here we are. Anyway, let's get Flowerman and Zen in here. Super fun when stuff just, you know, falls apart on you. Thank God it was just a computer thing, though. If it was internet, we would have been waiting on like another 10 minutes for everything to reset. Alright, Mars is in. This is winner's semi. But yeah, welcome back, everybody.
Ferry versus Soriz.
All right, we're ready for this. We're ready.
Believe in victory. Battle 1. Engage.
All right, Flowerman versus Mars. Let's do it. Mars is definitely in a pickle on this one. If there's any character that's got stubby limbs versus their opponent, it's Soriz versus Ferry. But damn if Mars didn't overcome that distance.
Battle 2. Engage.
Nice forward throw. You almost never see Flowerman throw. Mars getting a couple nice shots in. Oh, hits the hurt box on the whip. Anti-airs the drill? I didn't even think that was possible. Good throw break. Coming and putting that pressure on. Flowerman going for distance again. Good snag. Oh! Was that her overhead? Talk about another move you never see. Not out of Flowerman, at least. And Mars being very patient right now. Why wouldn't he be? He's got the life lead. Oh my god. And ZenMars with game 1.
Believe in victory. Battle 1. Engage.
Okay, so Flowerman's got some thinking to do. Good drill. Oh. Lucky that low didn't have any more recovery. Oh! Beats out the DP? I saw that starting to come out. Yush, yush. There we go. EXDP taking Mars off his feet. Just outside range of Gigi. Not a bad tech by Flowerman there. Just getting the distance back with the drill. She put the pressure on. We got all the meter Flowerman needs. Are we going to see the install? Are we going to see a knockdown knockdown super setup? Ooh. Flowerman staying on that block. Good stuff, good stuff. Mars trying to find a hole. Probably just needs 1 or 2 good confirms, and he's got this. There it is. Here comes. Okay, so we're gonna burn it. Burn it on the super. And we're probably not gonna see that ball again. Oh! And there it is. Flowerman got what he needed.
Battle 2. Engage.
Oh, once again. Same combo he basically used to end last round. Mars going to work on getting these life tables back to manageable levels, but Flowerman, more GG setups. All right, what do we got going on here? Yeah, there's the instant overhead. Can't forget about that nonsense. Ooh, good quick reposition there. All right, we got the install. Flowerman's back is to the wall. This could be dangerous if Zen can put on the pressure, but he could also get chipped out. And there he gets caught on the backdash. All right, Flowerman gets a game.
Believe in victory. Battle 1. Engage.
Nice drill over the low. Buzzsaw to the corner. Oh man, Flowerman may have found his pattern on Mars here. Ooh. That's gonna be right up in his face too. He's gonna eat that whole thing. Yikes!
Battle 2. Engage.
Okay. Mars needs this one. What a punish! Ah, gets DP'd. Still retains the life lead though. Uh-oh. Alright, takes Flowerman off his feet. Good clash. Flowerman's definitely not in his optimal range. Oh! Look at the pickup. Mars with the big confirms here. Wolfang Fist and gets the down. All right, we're going to final round.
Battle 3. Engage.
All right. So Mars is definitely going to have to pick his spot. Flowerman can harass at a distance like normal. Tried the instant air overhead. Didn't happen this time. Good DP. Keeps Mars in the corner. Forward throw. Yo, double drill on install? That's crazy. Nice back throw. All right. What's your plan, Mars? Oh, and he gets the jump in, and that's gonna do it. ZenMars takes over Flowerman in winner's semi, 2-1. Ooh, that was close. That was so close. GG's indeed. Okay. Yeah, that was exciting. That was really good. All right, so I think Howie, LastCall, Wavi, and Kid are all fighting. Yeah. So we're gonna keep going. Beesu and SearchLight are up. Okay. All right. Definition of insanity he is. Wavy, why does it say Mars 2 owed me? I won game 1. I don't know, but I can fix it. All better. Spiral Hero Z, would you mind if you came in for commentary? You know what? No, I don't mind at all. Just keep it PG-13-ish. You get one F. You get one F word. All right, it looks like I'm going to be joined by Spiral Hero Z on commentary. You can come in the room. Yeah, everyone seems to be rather well synchronized. SearchLight, where are you? Wow, I think he's abandoned the Twitch stream? No, that can't be right. There it is. Where's good loser? Where's our good loser, everybody? Find him. Find him. He was here. He must have gone to the bathroom. He must have. That's fine. It gives Spiral Hero time to get in. There's Spiral. Hello, new friend. Hello.
Hello, hello.
Welcome, welcome everybody. Spiral Hero Z.
Nice to be here.
Making commentary debut here on Matchstick Melee while we try to track down SearchLight.
Just how the man is. He always loves going missing any opportunity he can.
Like he was just here.
He has that magic.
Man, we're gonna be a loser semi by the time he shows back up. Dropping a deuce somewhere. I'll try him again. At the definition of insanity. Sir! Oh.
So how are you doing tonight?
Dude, I'm having a night and I'm trying to stay positive through it. First the room collapsed and then the computer collapsed. So that that was great.
Yeah, I mean I started watching halfway through, so I got to witness a couple of these cursed interactions.
Dude, like it's T-Bola will tell you, like T-Bola and Fury Fire will tell you, like every single week something has to go wrong. Something detonates. Like, something just... It's the... I don't know. I don't know.
It's amazing to me, too. The few times that I've come up to watch, it's just something bad's always happening.
At this point, I can't even be mad. Like, I'm too tired from work. Like, I can't muster the energy to even be mildly agitated.
Yeah, it's just
except
weird to me.
Except by SearchLight.
Because I watch like some of the East Coast stories, some of the West Coast stories. It usually doesn't go down this way. At the very least, the lobby will usually be good enough to last for the tourney.
Yeah, I think we've had. I think I could count on one hand the amount of lobbies that we've done from start to finish with no crashes, and I don't know why it's like this. Does anybody have his home number? What the crap, man? I don't want to DQ him, but I gotta like move things along, right? It's a tournament. Who had the power outage earlier? That was Howie. Howie had an actual GD power outage, and he managed to make it back in time for his fight. Yeah, I don't know what to do. Just spam his name or ping him directly. I don't know. Of course, he's like away by default. So doing that anyway is not going to be... You know what? Forget him. Spiral, why don't you tell us about your history with Grand Blue Fantasy Versus?
Oh, there he is. There he is.
There he is.
I'll try and keep it nice and simple for you. I've helped out with commentary a little bit for an East Coast tourney, but that's going to be discontinued for a little while, so I'm trying to find other avenues to practice GBVS commentary.
Mm-hmm.
I saw you come in, it's like way long ago I joined like one weekly here.
Uh-huh.
And then some stuff happened and I didn't really get back into it until later.
Gotcha.
So alright, now I'm here.
All right.
Practice my chops, give you some time to rest. Just like I got you covered for commentary.
I'm gonna reach through the computer. It's not even gonna be a forced choke. It's just my hands are gonna apparate. Like, oh. All right. At least they're in their chairs. We can get this going. Oh. Well, then I'm 100% happy to have an experienced commentator with us tonight.
Catalina versus Lowain.
All right. So we got Cat and Lowain.
Believe in victory.
And
started
let's
out.
get it going.
Engage.
Beesu versus SearchLight. Cat versus Lowain. Awesome Sauce coming out here. 2M spacing out the Frozen Blade. Able to catch out the boys here as we got back to the mid-screen. 2M's keeping the safe pressure out with the cancels here. Gets clipped with the light Awesome Sauce and no tech. SearchLight's going to be able to force his way in with the boy. And the Caterpillar as he got Beesu stuck in the corner. Low boy to keep the pressure out. Able to bait out the Emerald Sword this time. And a nice convert right into EX Awesome Sauce. We're going to see the pressure off the auto combo. High boy gets him with the fake out off of the throw. Set up with the light Caterpillar as we see the pressure getting started. EX boy's coming here. Tries to bail another DP. Gets caught with the delay though. And Beesu able to keep it out. Tries to throw him out though. Twice in a row though. But two latex coming in from SearchLight. He's going to be able to get this pressure out towards the mid screen. Caught out with the frame trap here. Bad cancel into the enchanted lance though. And we're going to be able to get the hard knockdown. Got to ban it out, but miss input though. Not able to get the convert off of the boys, but the light frame trap's going to be able to take it for SearchLight on round 1.
Battle 2. Engage.
We see the setup going here. Frozen Blade getting clipped by the 2U as we see the light Caterpillar coming with the high boy. Pressure getting started. No punish on the sweep though. Trying to keep it safe though. Gets whip punished out though. And a nice hit confirm off of it into the EX Awesome Sauce. High boy setup it. Doesn't pick it out though. Goes for a light Caterpillar. Overhead out though. Tries to pressure him out and reset pressure. Gets clipped out. tick throw set up on hit as well. Nice stuff by Beesu. Gets him out, but SearchLight ready for it. And a nice conversion off with the EX boys crossover and set up into the corner. This ain't looking too good for Beesu on game one. Empty jump throw coming in here. And we got the SBA coming out. HBA, what's the setup? High here. Try to clip him out though. Try to bait him out though. Not going to be too much chip left though. Still to catch up, but not enough for the fast swipes.
2 out of 3 is bad, as it turns out. Search with the first game. Looking good. Looking clean.
We're done for him. Beesu gonna take a bit of a breather before we go right into game 2. Says he's gonna try.
I love the flavor text is killing me right now. Search, can you switch? No.
He's gonna leave everybody hanging, and he's gonna try. He's very disrespectful.
Can I switch? This is too easy, he says. Or at least that's the implication. Omega Zero's in the chat. What up, Omega?
Catalina versus Lowain.
Oh, I love you guys.
Alright, Beesu sticking true to the cat pick. Yep. We'll see if the breed is going to be enough for him to adapt in game 2 here. Frozen Blade starts that off 1 again. Pressure getting started out though, not able to get the anti-air, and a nice counter here, convert with the 5H, run up throw. SearchLight not expecting it, and we're all the way to the corner this time. Standard Freight Trap's going to backdash and try and get a bit more spacing out with the Frozen Blades. As SearchLight slowly approaching, spot dodge out here. Oh, what a whip punish with the 5M into EX and chances led, set up with the 2H into the light wall, fade him out, trying to shimmy out for a throw, but SearchLight not budging at all. 2U getting punished out though, not ready for it, and just keeping him out with those 2M. EX Frozen Blade to chip out just a little bit more here. Light Awesome Sauce able to take his turn back, but Beesu just trying to play it safe with a back approach on the 2Ms, and one's going to be able to catch him out for round 1.
Beesu losing almost no life that round.
Good pressure getting started here. Jump in, very rare button. SearchLight's not able to get in though as he gets whiff punished for his troubles. Run up throw, not working out this time with the late tech as we see the standard light pressure. No cancels into anything yet. No punish on the 5H either as we slowly get pushed back towards the corner and back towards the mid screen over on SearchLight. Tries to come at him, but Beesu not pressing. Light Awesome Sauce for the whip punch as we're back towards the mid screen, able to get some food going. Caterpillar getting interrupted out. Little boy getting interrupted out by the Frozen Blade, and the laser coming out to trade onto it, and we're back to the full screen. Super jump forward, but a 5H able to crush out the Beesu as we sit patch back from corner to corner. Needs more food, gets some HP. Awesome Sauce coming in clutch for SearchLight as he's got him stuck in the corner. A ton of HP and meter setup, but a run up throw. Not ready this time. Back throw setup. Good amount of Oki. Tries to reset it out with a stagger. Caught him on the other side. SearchLight ready to block it though. EX Frozen Blade coming out there. Tries to jump out, but the EX Awesome Sauce coming in raw and able to get him with the wall bounce. No full convert off with the air hit, unfortunately. What a cross up. SearchLight not ready for it. We'll see Beesu saving the EX Frozen Blade for an extra setup though, but gets caught by the EX parry. Wasn't ready for it. Missiles coming out though. HBA tries to set up for it. What a mash coming in for Beesu. Canceling right into SFBA.
Full animation.
That should be it. Beesu tying it up 1-1.
Yep. Okay, SearchLight, now you can switch.
The broken mash coming for Beesu, still sticking to it.
Oh, okay.
Game 3, we'll see what the round start is. As we see the boy getting grabbed out. What a punish on the Frozen Blade. Actually able to cover his option, but no full confirm. Bad hit confirmed coming in for Beesu. And a nice punish for SearchLight coming in on the Enchanted. Able to beat it out this time, but crosses over on the other side. Has to reset. No other abilities coming out. Back off cooldown though. Not able to get the punish on the spot dodge. Low boy coming out. Forward throw. We'll see what the Oki is caught him on. Corner to corner. Caterpillar laser coming in. Actually able to punish out the 5M. Nice awareness. Set up here. What a convert with the 2H EX boys. It wouldn't have comboed anyways, but he was in the corner. Nice awareness going in for SearchLight. And we got HBA coming in for the chip. We'll see how much Beesu's able to take. Corner to corner pressure out though. Actually able to punish it out though. Not able to get too much off of the air hit. What a JU clip in SearchLight as he tries for the anti. Pressure getting started. And one good hit for Beesu that could actually close it out though. Set up header. Blocked overhead. SearchLight frame trapped out with the EX boys. Fast set up there and gets frame trapped out with the awesome sauce off of the auto combo. Nicely done coming with the Searchlight. Put
Yeah, it was.
2 out of 3, so should be put him on set point though. What a
Ooh,
chase
good
step.
juggle.
Air unblockable off of the 5M. Eats some food. Caterpillar Missiles tries to bat out something, but Emerald Sword not coming out for Beesu. As the JU getting clipped out this time, and Beesu still stuck in the corner with a pretty good life deficit. And we'll see the setup here. Super jump, but once again, clutching it out with the anti-airs. You set up HPA into the missiles. The setup, he's gonna have to hold it and low this time, and that should be it. HPA finisher.
Wow.
And Search,
All right,
taking it over
Search.
Beesu.
2-1 victory over Beesu. Rocking that Lowain. He said he wanted to be toxic, but he had to change characters to do it. I don't think that was a necessary component of his performance today. All right. Doot. No, wait, the other way. All right. You have a fan base, Spiral. They are going nuts for you in the chat.
Oh, that's good to hear.
Yeah.
I was worried my pace would be a little slow.
Dude, you are a little really. I got verbally mixed. You verbally mixed me. Well done. Well done. All right. So yeah, that means it's Beesu versus Wavi in losers quarters. Flowerman versus Howie in losers quarter as well. We will catch up to losers semis after our winners final match, which will be ZenMars and SearchLight. Now Mars has been pulling off some freaking miracles tonight. Just going ham with this Soriz. Which, of course, makes our friend It's Magically in the chat just super duper happy. But yeah, this will be a best of 5. We just need to catch Mars's attention here. Let's see. A little free chat ought to do the job. Oh, never mind. Never mind. We in there. We in there. Wow. Wow, Omega. Just bring down the room, why don't you? Killing me, man. All right. Well, I guess if they're not going to go, I'll just tell them to take it away. Oop, wrong button. Nope. What's the button? There we go. It's weird what things don't translate when you're swapping hands. I'm just going to spin in place until things happen. I'm either going to get dizzy or the match is going to start. Or my thumb's going to fall off. Jesus.
You already know that it's all Searchlight here.
Yeah. You know what? We can talk about stuff while he's getting it. So, Evo got bought by Sony and RTS. How about that?
It's pretty interesting. I think it's more interesting that they just didn't decide to rebrand the name either.
Well, I think it's too iconic at this point to really mess with. I think they would draw more ire by renaming it than anything. Especially since Sony would probably just name it like Sony Evo or whatever. My favorite part of all this has been Nintendo's response to it, which was like, we will continue to monitor this situation, and, you know, maybe stuff will happen. It's like, oh, come on, Nintendo. Quit being Nintendo. You know you're going to send Smash to Evo. You know it's going to be Smash Ultimate because that's the only one you profess to care about.
Oh, go right in there.
There's the fight.
Hey, finally there. He had to take his 10-minute breather, man.
I guess. Yeah, Beesu, you can absolutely play Wavy off stream. Yeah, you, Flowerman, Howitzerror, you guys can all play your matches. All right, so we're letting the intros rock. Very nice, very nice. Yeah, people would still just call it Evo. You're absolutely right. But I've worked with RTS in the past, so maybe, just maybe, in the future, your boy might be able to score his first ticket to Evo. Anywho, take it away, Spiral.
All right, into it. Winners finals 3 out of 5. When we see SearchLight's already getting first blood here towards the corner. Fakes the high point, goes for the throw. Set up once again. Caterpillar laser, able to bait out the medium tail too. Pressured out though, and hit him out with the unblockable. And a nice setup here. Not going to be enough to kill. Actually, it will be 2H, Firecracker, and the finish. Perfect. Coming out here. Less than 30 seconds in, and SearchLight demanding round 1. Round 2 startup. Mario tries to force his way with the EX dash punch. Gets clipped out with the 5M. But slowly pushes back to the corner. As I say that, the counter hit anti-air coming in with the 5H. And we're back to the mid screen here. Pressure now with the 2M. Cancel out of the dash punch here. Able to interrupt both of the boys together. But still not pressuring him out with the hard knockdown. Light Caterpillar set up with the high boy. Tries to keep him out though. Light also slots once again interrupting a dash punch. We're back towards the neutral here. Forces his way in though. What a spot dodge on the Muscle Fury follow-up. And able to hit all the way to the corner. 100 meter on deck. Caterpillar missiles. What's the big high-low? Force it right into the SBA. That's not going to do much for Mars, though. He's going to be able to get a juicy setup with the low.
The Roman candle juggle. Beautiful.
Taking game 1 with the HPA.
All right. Okay. We'll let this one
taking
run
a
out.
bit of a breather.
Sure.
Yeah. Mars taking his breather. Let's see if he's got anything going for game 2. Down back here. Tries to come out with the dash punch. Gets clipped with the light awesome sauce. Pressured out with the 2U. Not able to punish it, unfortunately. Low boy. Caterpillar laser. Eats some food to restore it back. Life Fleet's still on Search's side here. Pressure getting started out. Light awesome sauce. Good ranges, but still able to get hit out with the 2M. Delayed frame trap with the medium dash punch. Able to force his way in with a tick throw setup. Frame traps coming out galore here. And punish out though. Command Me Bro is a bit too far. Actually, Muscle Fury follow up though. Punish out though. Tries to neutral jump out of it, but SearchLight ready with the 5H anti-air. Once again, crossover on the medium dash punch. But a nice crouch convert coming in from him. Forcing the Iggy right off of the blue hell. Oh, we'll see how much damage Mars is going to take here. Able to get a bit of chip in. Vortex coming out. The ball. Vortex cue back out. Just not trying to take any damage from Mars pillars. And he safely kept him away, but not a lot of damage on the table here. As we see, Mars has a pretty good life lead. 2 good stray sequences from SearchLight, though, if we close it out. As we see it, forcing his way in, but the tech coming in from Mars. Low boy, able to interrupt him out. Laser, able to force his way in. Light frame trap, dash up, though, doesn't do anything, and Mars is able to throw him out of it. Pressure getting started out, though. Able to bait out the parry, but no full punish. Just a bit too fast on recovery, but he still got him stuck in the corner. No punish on the sweep, unfortunately, but able to force his way out with the EX roundhouse. We see round 1 coming in here. Medium dash punch. SearchLight not able to interrupt it this time. Medium punch to Sars. And we see the pressure getting started out. Tries to force it with the roundhouse. And pressure it out though without the clash. We see it back towards the mid screen. SearchLight just trying to keep it towards it. Not able to get it out this time. What a knockout hit. Anti-air. Still able to keep the corner too. As we see it here. Tries to catch him with the overhead. But Mars ready to block it. Not ready for the frame traps though. No full converts off of them, unfortunately. Punish out though. Muscle Fury let it rock a little too early and actually able to get whiff punished it out, and the high coming in clutch for SearchLight, able to tie up the game for it. The round 3 setup coming in here. Awesome Sauce actually trading out though. Missed out on the convert just a bit too far to get the EX Awesome Sauce, unfortunately. As you see the pressure getting started, tries to go for the overhead after the EX punch to Stars, but SearchLight ready to block it. As you see the pressure getting started. Medium Awesome Sauce able to get a punish, but not too much. Mars wasn't ready for it. And we see SearchLight ready to mash out of Mars's pressure. The boys coming out though, able to pick it out though. What a late tech coming in from Mars as you see the pressure getting started. Rated once again. Low boy, Muscle Fury, able to cancel it out though, but able to get the counter hit. 2M into the EX dash punch. But he gets a parry for his troubles on that safe jump. Set up out here, tries to reset it off with the high boy. Mars ready to unblock it. Oh, 5H into the install. Tries to force his way back out with the roundhouse, but a bit too far, and SearchLight actually able to get the whiff punch. Crossover coming in from Mars. Mars able to get out in front of the corner. Now he's just got to block the high-low setup. No, misses out on it this time, but a bit too late on the combo for SearchLight. Not able to get too much reward out of it. Keeping him out with the sweep, pressuring out with it. Double boys there, actually able to bait out the throw. What a nice play coming in from him. Oh. SearchLight's taking over 2-0.
Search with the 2-0 right now. Oh, okay. So Mars going for the rematch one more time.
Believe in victory.
We'll see if he's able to bring back this reverse sweep. 2-0 in SearchLight's favor. Gets whip punished out of the 5M with a 2U, and we see the pressure getting started. Counter hit, conversion off with the light awesome sauce. Keeps it safe with it. And then frame trap him out. Mars just safely jumping out though. Nice grappler jump, not able to get the punish. What a frame trap up with the 5H into Geyser. Set up counter here. Not too much skills available up for him. He's got punch the stars back up. As you see it, pressuring out with it. SearchLight not trying to press any. We see Bo coming in here. Tries to go at Geyser, but a bit too low, and SearchLight able to catch him out. EX dash punch to force his way back in, and he's still got the corner, able to bait him out though, but misses out on it. Unfortunate on the proximity. And we see the EX boy combo misses out with the caterpillar laser, unfortunately, but SearchLight out of the corner tries to frame trap him out with the 2U and the EX awesome sauce, and uses that to summon out Iggy. Stuck in the corner as well. This might be a bad situation for SearchLight. If he's not able to catch him out, pressing forward, but gets clipped by the pillars, and now advantage goes over to SearchLight. Jump back here, actually able to catch him out. That wasn't a combo, but SearchLight wasn't ready for it. And he able to clip him out with the 2M convert. Mars staying alive here on game 3 as you see pressured forward. Nice awareness from Nars, knew that he was going to get anti-air and doesn't get counter hit for it, but still pressure getting stuck here as you see it. Nice counter hit convert, but nothing else to work with. No awesome sauce on deck here as he's able to keep up the chip with the boys. 2 stacks of muscle on for Mars though, and able to push out towards the mid screen, but the missile's going to force him back out. Counter hit, nice convert, close enough to get it. The setup out it, no boys for the extra combo and doesn't go into HPA, just trying to save out there. Gets caught with the keep out though. EX boys coming in here. Mars ready for defense. Tries to get a force forward, but able to gets killed by the missiles. SearchLight not ready for the convert, unfortunately, and Mars is staying alive. Auto combo into install. The pressure getting started with the light. Punch the stars, and he's just gonna try and end up now. Force out his defense, but Mars buffered the 5H, and SearchLight ready to interrupt him out of it.
Tournament, yeah, sorry, not tournament. Match point.
That point for him. We'll see if Mars is going to be able to get some life going, but when a convert off of the missile is going to put him all the way stuck in the corner. Fakes out the high boy and goes for the throw. Set up once again, actually catching him out with a nice convert though. No full convert afterwards. Still good damage regardless. And SearchLight taking the advantage out. Less than 3 seconds in the round. Mars is going to have to work real hard, but goes for a tick throw setup. This might be started, but messes up the throw timing. Unfortunate hit here. Tries to catch him out with the close heavy auto combo, not falling for the light awesome sauce frame trap. Mars forces his way in. He's got the meter now with the EX punch the stars. One good hit could actually turn the tides here. Set up here, air unblockable with the missiles. Nice awareness coming in for SearchLight, not able to get too much more. And keeping him out with the 5L and the EX awesome sauce. Looking to just close it out now with HPA. The chips coming out with the highs, and Mars guessing wrong on the 3rd time.
Well, that'll do it. Search with the 3-0 over ZenMars in winner's final.
Lead done to Search, securing his place.
Yep. Moves on to grands while we check on the loser's quarter. Hopefully we got semis ready to go.
Yeah. One thing to note, I checked chat earlier. That's the sort of like delay is something that I've noticed, which is why I brought up like the Discord sharing.
Yeah. Well, normally Tabol is like right in step. I don't know why it's making it weird, but yeah, we can, while we're waiting to get loser semi going, I can set up a Discord.
Yeah. Sorry if that's like a bit taxing for you.
No, not at all. I've got a 3950X on this thing. I'm
oh
good.
Jesus.
Let's see. I just need a projector preview screen, and then move it to the second monitor, blow it up, and then you can watch right along. All right, that coming through nice and good for you?
Yeah, yes sir, yes sir.
Excellent. Okay, then let's see. So we just need to check on Flowerman, Wavi, Howie, and yeah. Okay, so it looks like Wavi and Beesu's match is over. We should be getting the results of that any moment now. Oh, Howie, you're in the chat. How'd your match go? Did you guys all get done? The Lowain hate is starting to spill into the chat. Oh, you didn't play Marvin? Okay, let's throw it on stream. Oh, look, Flowerman's already here. Okay. Cool. No, it's cool. I was actually encouraging you guys to play off, but it's fine. We'll go for it. We'll go for it. Nothing wrong. Nothing wrong. But yeah, Beesu, Wavi. Let's check on those two. Let's see. Let's set this up real quick. Losers quarter.
Ferry versus Yuel.
And Flowerman. Flowerman 5,000. All right, so this just be a regular old first to two. That's not right.
Battle 1. Engage.
That's correct. Okay, here we go.
Started out back over in loser's side. We got Flowerman versus Howie. Pressure getting started out and able to get a nice convert into the medium starlit sky all the way towards the corner. We got the setup going on with the stance, but getting punished out of the sweet pressure now. Gets caught with the 5M, but a bit too high to get the EX Starlit Sky. Unfortunate. The Flowerman ready for it and able to mash out of it. Tries to bait out a DP, but Howie ready to jump back and able to clip him out with the stance counter. Pressure getting started. Save Gem's head up off of it. And a nice knockdown once again. Keep the pressure started. We're going all the way from quarter to quarter. Set up with the Yugetsu. And this time he's able to get the 5M convert off of the air hit. That should be round 1. That's forward in battle 2 here. The Hanarashi coming push forward back in the stance, just trying to clip out a button, but he's caught with the GG on the ground already. Go for convert off, luckily for Howie, but a nice grip of damage. Gets clipped once again with the GG, and Flowerman able to bait out the Hien too. Big damage set up out with the GG. And a lot of chip coming in here, just choosing to cash out. And we see Flowerman already at full meter. Pressure getting started out here. A little bit able to get something. A nice hit confirm off of the counter hit. We see the setup coming off of the air reset. No, goes for the soft knockdown. Tries to bait it out. What a bait on it. Unfortunately, the jump in was a bit too high to hit and wasn't able to follow up afterwards. GG able to clip him out though. Not able to get a punish, unfortunately. Light Star Sky to keep it safe. We see the pressure getting started. Resetting it out with the lights hula hoop. We're back towards the neutral with Ferry. Just trying to clip out Howie with something. 2M. Convert just a little bit more. Able to catch him out this time. Looking for the spot dodge. Blood setup with the ball. See it pushed all the way here. Big chip coming out here and catching him out with the low.
All right, round apiece. Now Flowerman's got inside knowledge on Yuel because he was swapping to Yuel for a little while. So the real question is, does Howie know the matchup as well as Flowerman should?
That's the thing. I know Howie picked up Belial for a little bit too, so it's interesting to see him switch back to Yuel, despite like all of the nerfs. Oh, we see it. What a whip punish off of the 2U with the Yugetsu, but it's clipped out of the stance with the 2U once again. But 5M still coming clutch for him in this matchup. Soft knockdown with the medium Hien, double overhead. We see a reset of pressure off with a throw, and this not looking too good. One more strike throw mix. Late tech coming in for Flowerman, but the second one he's not ready for.
Nope.
Howie able to take the edge over Flowerman 1-0.
Flowerman probably kicking himself for that throwdown.
Believe in victory. Battle 1. Engage.
Back into it, game 2, keeping about with the 2U. Howie still holding it down back, just trying to look for a good opportunity with 5M. As we see it, just slowly getting pushed out to the corner. Super jump coming in here, but gets crushed out with a GG and a nice counter hit convert. Not able to get too much more off of that, but that's a nice grip of damage to start us out. Out with the first attack, giving out with the GG and the Beppo. Super jump here. Howie not able to get the punish and tries to cancel it and make it safe, but gets clipped out of the frame trap. EX Trom not going to be enough to hit the corner, unfortunately. No cooldowns up for Flowerman. Just got Gespenst back up though. Gets clipped out trying to press a button with the Star of the Sky. Our knockdown setup. Throw on wake up though. Howie wasn't ready for it. We see a setup. Just trying to keep him far back and maintain this life lead. Meter on deck for Flowerman as well. We got install. We got ball, but might not even need it. Gets caught. What a nice convert though. Not able to get too much. And the mash coming out for round 1.
Battle 2. Engage.
Set up here, just a 5M round start to interrupt the button, but Flowerman playing it patient. GG to get a bit more chip and actually caught him trying to move with the low. They're ready for it. Able to bait out the head. Oh. Another setup with the GG. Tries to bait it out a second time. 2H gets on there trying to make it safe.
They're spinning mixer.
Finally catching him out with the Hien. Holding out this time and working out for him. Switching, able to get the side switch too. Slowly pushing Flowerman to the corner, but getting clipped by their approaches. 2M, 5M, but able to call out a Gespenst. Nicely done, but misses out on the combo, unfortunately. Tries to go for a cheeky overhead, but Flowerman ready to mash out. What a 2H. Nice confirm, but no Starlit Sky to get any form of follow-up. But we've got an even light. Tries to force his way with the EX Starlit Sky. Flowerman able to block it though, slowly being pushed back from corner to corner. One solid hit into SBA. I'm not sure if that'll be enough to kill Flowerman. Flowerman's not taking any chances. GG and ball coming up.
Make it as complicated as possible.
And up here, we see the chip coming out. Keep it simple. Light, drum, cancel. 5M counter hit. And the follow-up from Gespenst.
All right,
Tying it up.
Tying it up, yeah. They're really going back and forth on this. We could possibly see round 3 and game 3.
I am himself taking a bit of a breather before we go into the final match.
One deep breath, that's all you need.
What's the round start looking like? Just walking back and forth, not trying to get clipped. What a call out with the Starlit Sky, getting punished out with the medium though, just a bit too slow, but a jump in coming in clutch for Howie as he's got the corner now. 5L, no cancel coming in here, just trying to force his way out. What a spot dodge on the dive, but actually getting punished for it. Unfortunate for Flowerman, and what a bait coming in. No full convert off of the out of combo, but gets clipped on with a cross up once again. Jump-ins waiting Howie this round. No convert off of the counter hit. Double up on the throw whiffs, but Howie just a bit too slow to get the punish regardless. Clipping him out with the 5, and we see it.
That was a very clean round for Howie.
Activator's coming over, put him on the set point. We'll see if Flowerman's able to get. Tries to go for the low follow up on the Hanarashi, but just a bit too far. Flowerman able to get a whiff punish and some setup going off of it. Good chip coming out though, able to block up the cross up this time. We see it cancel it into the stance here, try to bait out buttons from Flowerman, not budging though. Gets frame trapped out with the closed medium, not ready for the follow up though. EX Starlit Sky caught Flowerman on his run up. We see it soft knockdown set with the medium Kian, tries to ban him out though, but what a nice anti-air with the closed medium. Unfortunately not able to get too much more. Same thing with that 5M, gets clipped on, got counter hit with the cross up. Once again, see the pressure getting started, cancel out of the stance. 2L tries to catch him out with the U get to, but Flowerman ready to catch him out with a sweep. EX Gespenst, GG still on the board as he throws out. Neutral ball coming in, he's gonna block it. He's gonna have to block it. No, he actually buffers out the air stall and gets countered for his troubles. A big grip of damage, not gonna be enough to kill. Got stuck in the corner though, able to interrupt out the GG, but gets frame trapped out with the Trom. As you see it, pressure down with the GG once again. Not trying to run into anything too dangerous. Here, it's just gonna be slowly clipping away at the 5Ms, 5Hs, 2Ms. Once again, 5M, you have to poke it out, 1 or 2 get more. No, gets clipped out with the Hanarashi, able to get the 5L follow up too, but not ready for the SBA cancel. We see it back in here. 30 seconds left on the clock. Tries to super jump his way in. But Flowerman ready on defense with the EX Beppo.
Bro, I called round 3. I called round 3 in game 3.
We done here as we matchstick as we go into the final round of the final match. Pressure getting started. 5H spot dodge here, trying to force his way in with the medium Starlit Sky, but Flowerman ready to whiff punish. Hanarashi tries to force his way in, but a nice setup covered for Flowerman, able to punish him out for it. Now we got Howie stuck in the corner. Tries to super jump out with the air style this time. What a counter hit confirm off of that Beppo. Nicely done. Ball coming in here, and he's just looking to end it all right here. Stuck in the corner. GG tries to clip him out with the Starlit Sky here. Pressure getting stuck out.
Wow.
Blocked on the other side.
And again, Flowerman with the round end buzzsaw, just to hammer the point home.
Flowerman moving on. Nicely done.
That's a 2-1 in favor of Flowerman. All right. Well done tonight, Howie. Sorry about your power outage. I hope that didn't affect the rest of your performance too much tonight, but well done indeed. All right, we are on to losers semis. This is going to be Flowerman versus Wavi. And winner of this will get to fight ZenMars in Losers Final. Wait, what? GG the fuck? Flowerman is catching up to the chat conversation. Bro, Spiral, do you want some of my popcorn?
Yeah, I'm eating a little bit, but yeah, that doesn't sound too bad.
I think I can hear the rapid, almost machine gun-like typing of keyboards from way over here in Ohio. Oh man! All right,
I try to get in the middle of that. I'm just a commentator.
Yep. Oh, I'm in the thick of it, man. Like, I love it. Let's see. All right. Oh, there we go. Okay. Wavy knows. Wavy's in the chat. The screen space in this game is small. It's true. It doesn't really have a whole lot of back and forth. Like, I think even Street Fighter probably has a little bit more horizontal. Wavy Boy Mills. Okay, so we actually had a guy in my local group named Mills that spelled it exactly that same way. It's kind of funny.
I'm in the classic. You can see for good reason, I think.
Look at you. You a piece of garbage. Get up.
That piece of garbage is also on winner's side of grand finals.
It's true. Only because Tabola's not. No.
That's a keck coming in from Search.
I'm sorry.
That's a definite keck coming in from Search.
There's Wavy. Ta-da! All right. Let's get our loser semi on.
Ferry versus Percival.
Okay, so this is going to be definitely an interesting one. Because Wavy has been playing aggro like super crazy with Percival tonight, and he does probably have one of the better ranges to help deal with Ferry. So let's see how this unfolds.
Might go for aggressive counter hits with just looking to crush out Ferry's normals. We see the spacing coming out with the on-zoom, then no stocks on deck, dive kick to keep him safe. What a punish, actually. Nicely done on the whip dive kick and able to get some stocks for himself. EX on Susan used on deck, though. We see the Lord Strike coming in here. Eventually it's going to come out from a Wavy spot dodge. Forces his way in, tries to catch him out with the Schneiden, but actually able to get plus on that spot dodge. Set up in here. Looking for it. Nexio coming in. Saving it out, though. Oh, no use of the super or the Lord Strike quite yet. Wanted to save it. One good hit confirmed from Wavy. Mocked coming out, though. Using plus range. Tries to bait it out. Delay mash coming in here. Not able to take his turn back too much here. That's why we're able to find a way to get out on the other side. Tries to Ferry trap him out with the EX Fireball once again. 3 stacks on deck. Ball coming out.
Second time we've seen balls in anti-air.
No, misses out on the air unblockable. So unfortunate for Flowerman. You're catching him out. He tries to throw it a GG, but Wavy ready with the mash after the empty Lord Strike for round 1.
Battle 2. Engage.
Then a push forward in battle 2. Spot dodge and a backdash coming in on both sides here. See, still stuck in the neutral. Tries to force stay with the jump and whipping out the 5H once again. And ready for those hits. 3 stacks on deck for him this time. Find it patient. Keeping it simple with the cancels off of the on-zoom. Then forces his way with the Lord Strike. Actually catch him up, but no convert off of the lights. It's a bit weird, but still got Flowerman stuck in the corner. Here, tries to force it with the EX Lord Strike and the EX Fireball. What a 2H, a bit too high A bit too low actually for Flowerman, and we'd be able to catch him out. EX Beppo finally coming in. And we catch him. Oh no! Doesn't go for the air block, but actually chooses to switch sides. One good use of the corner actually might be able to tie it up just a little bit. What a run up here! Not afraid at all, but Flowerman able to tech out of it. Beppo to keep him on the ground, just trying to keep him as far away as possible. Once again, tries to go for the run up throw. Flowerman sick. A little too much. He gets caught trying to walk forward with the Soriz head.
Wow. Yeah, Wavi definitely keeping that pressure on Flowerman in that first game. Keeping Ferry out of her ideal range.
Yeah, Flowerman showing a lot of respect to his offense too. Got a couple run-up throws. GG not able to pop off on that 2U. Unfortunately, a bit of a delay on it. Still pressure getting started out. Lightron push forward. And Wavi, unafraid as always, able to get a nice auto combo confirmed with the EX Horizon and some stocks to save his troubles out. 2M tries to 5H out, but gets interrupted out. What a spot dodge on the expense. And able to punish out that spot dodge too. Stuck in the corner here. Missed out on the safe jab though. No, EX Beppo coming out and forcing his way out with the ball. Spot dodge on the fireball. What a throw coming in here. Not even going to get hit by it either. Passed it through, and that's a super bar gone for him. Still able to get the corner. Set up out with the GG. Gespenst on deck. Not able to get the
disperse.
Get anything more from it. Unfortunately, Wavi's still stuck in the corner, and a couple good pokes will close it out for him. What a DP. Just the better alt there and working out for him. Same thing with the EX Fireball. Tries to catch it, trying to move in with the EX Horizon. Once again, EX SBA. Big stuff and actually able to close him out. What the way he was ready for it. And the 5H was already out there when the SBA came.
Wavi on match point.
At point. Giving him out though. What a punish with the 5H. Nice awareness from a Wavi. And now we see it. Flowerman stuck in the corner, able to bait it out. So many run-up throws, and this time it was the overhead. Flowerman ducking right into it, and this ain't looking too good. When we're set up off with it, the X seal able to fake it out, and that should be it.
Wow. That seemed like that match just got worse and worse for Flowerman the longer it went on.
Wavi showing out his dominance too.
Yeah. Wavi could be this dark horse, man. Like, who knocked Wavi into losers?
It was actually Mars, so we're about to get the run back.
Mars. Ooh.
He ain't no dark horse, though. We know how good Wavi is.
We're gonna extract the drama from the chat, and we're gonna put it into this match. Because there's a lot going on here. All right, so as a losers final, this is best of 5. We got ZenMars versus Wavi. It's no drama. It's no drama, man. We ain't doing nothing.
Soriz versus.
All right. So honestly, on paper, I can kind of see this going either way. Like this is the aggro reactor. This is the aggro crag from Nickelodeon Guts. Like whoever just lays it on the thickest is probably going to come out on top.
Believe in victory. Battle.
But let's test that theory.
The aggro getting started. Had their dash punch, able to punish out the stock attempt. Still got 3 on deck. Slowly trying to keep him out, trying to bait it out with the roundhouse, but gets clipped for it in trouble. EX Lord Strike, double up on the throw. Tries to frame trap him out this time. Nice counter hit confirming the EX punch to Soriz. Mars able to force his way to an air unblockable with the light fireball. Nice awareness going in for Wave, and not able to get too much. Spot dodge. Tries to catch him out with the follow up, but Mars is even more ready for it. Can't slid out of the muscle and able to get a nice light confirm. To see the pressure getting started back to the voice speed, keeping him out with the 2U. Nicely done. Actually able to catch him out. What a nice convert off of the auto combo. Cross up here. Caught Mars trying to mash, but that's a nice jab setup. Coming in for a Wavy.
No, it's okay, EXDP. We'll wait.
And he said, Wavy taking a bit of time to keep himself up. Double roundhouse to try and catch out one of Percy's buttons, but Wavy playing it patient, able to get first strike here. DP out, able to catch him out on the ladder. Ladder frames out, medium dash punch. Weird stuff, counter Wavy trying to move. I see the pressure getting started. All the way in the corner, frame trapped out with the EX guys there. But Wavy not falling for it. Tries to pressure him out though. Actually mash it after the negative here. Caught him with the frame trap with that on that jump in with the close heavy. Meter on deck for Wavy. Tries to fake out a jump in and catch him out with the close heavy. Able to catch him out this time too with the spot dodge on the muscle fury. And that should be it.
All right, yeah, Wavi taking that one pretty clean. First game. Oh, and they just jumped right back in. There was no pause.
Or jumping, Wavi not ready for the anti-air, able to frame trap him out with the 2L2U. Mars is still keeping his pressure, guys. Sorry, double dash punch, triple dash punch, gun. But in here, Wavi disrespected it out with the EXDP. Stocks on deck though, actually catching him out. Neutral jump coming in here. That's a big grip of damage, even if he wasn't able to complete the combo. Air to air coming out in favor. Nice conversion coming in from Wavi, and a good awareness too, not to continue on. Just a bit too high to get any first these follow-ups. Still stuck on blue life though. Meter on deck for both sides. Run up, gets counter hit with the 5H though. Empty jump up low, not able to get a full convert off of the counter hit. Unfortunately, what a whiff punish on it with the 5M, but no convert into SBA. And we see the install coming in from Mars, disrespecting out with the roundhouse. See how fast that comes out. Misses out the what a bait! No, tries to keep his pressure out with a 2L2L. Too far away to get the animation though. So we see it. He gets punched, starts trying to force his way in. 5M into overhead. Roundhouse to try and clip out a button. We see both sides trying to play it safe, but what a backdash punish from Mars. And dash punch coming in clutch, able to tie it up. I mean, getting round one for game two here. Medium dash punch able to whiff punish out 5H here. We got him stuck in the corner. Roundhouse not able to get it. Him just a bit too far for a full convert. Also Fury, spot dodge on Wavi side, keeping it neutral, but still able to win it out though. What a match coming in from Mars. He's gonna go for it. So setup here. Punch the stars here. Tries to disrespect him out with the roundhouse once again, but Wavi ready for the punish. And getting himself out of the corner. Empty low here. And a nice convert off into the XDP. Stocks up 5 on deck and Fireball. Lord Strike coming back up, but gets caught trying to move with the dash punch once again. No full convert off of the 5M. And Mars got 4 stacks on deck. He takes one straight hit going right into install. He'll have a nice grip of defense to work with him. Also Fury actually catch him out the low, but misses out on the SBA confirm. I think that was supposed to be it. And Wavi able to catch him out in the scramble.
Were those like the frames that he gets for a late grab tech?
Oh, are you referring to like a Percy's command grab or?
Yeah. Like if it gets tech late, don't they stagger enough where you can start a combo?
Yeah. Are you talking about like the follow up after it hits? I'm sorry.
Yeah.
Yeah, he does. He's plus enough to get guaranteed follow ups after it. And it's command grab, so you can't tech it obviously.
That's crazy. He
very
always
nice though.
This is okay.
Still getting the DP out and the scramble. Catching him trying to move here on a combo into overhead. Disrespectful. They're trapping him out with it. And a nice counter hit confirm off into the 2L2U.
Wavi takes it 3-0.
Believe in victory. Battle.
Nicely done, Wavi. Demanding 2-0. But that's on set point. What a whiff punish on the air stall. We see it coming out once again, able to get the anti-air this time. Stocks up on deck, tries to catch him out on the other side, but Wavi ready for it. Not getting bounced out with the close heavy. Catching him out on the other side with the Muscle Fury. See the pressure getting started out with the Lord Strike. Just a civil light frame trap stuck in the corner. Muscle Fury holding it out though, and able to cancel in time to get the punish out. Same thing out here, a bit too far to get the follow up on that counter hit though. What an anti-air coming in here. Mad convert coming off of the punch the stars though, losing it out. And what a 5H just keeping it out, looking for that buffer.
Wow.
Mars give himself the first round once again. We'll see if he's able to bring it back for game 3. Lord Strike getting interrupted out. Nice counter hit, but no cancel into anything. FD up, tries to go for the X-Seal, but wasn't ready for it. What a match coming in for Wavi. Got him to respect the plus break afterwards. The setup in here, he had no hard knockdown because there's no stock. God just catching him in a different sequence. Caught him trying to move all those other times. Delay, close, heavy. Mox coming in for the plus frame. Caught him trying to move once again with the frame traps. And Mars just trying to jump just trying to jump too much out of pressure. We'll see if he's able to adapt just a little bit for this as we go into the final round of game 3. 5H there, and a nice awareness coming in from Mars, able to punish out that move on block though. Counter hit confirm off with the Lord Strike and a meaty 5H. Pressure getting started though, actually catching him out. What a counter hit, and a nice crouch confirm up with the EX punch stars into the EX roundhouse. Frame trap out with the 5L to EX Geyser, EX dash punch. All his stuff's back on deck. Punch the stars though. Wavi not choosing to get out of the corner with the sweep. Able to fade out a throw with the overhead though. Stocks coming in on deck, just one though. So gotta be careful. Using it out there just to get the 3 stocks back up here. Look in the valley. You get a bit more. Light dash punch. Nice in a row now, but Wavi ready for it the other time. You see the pressure guys not running into it this time. Actually caught him out with a delay here, and he's gonna be able to get a follow-up afterwards. Right into the SSBA. I don't think this is going to be enough to kill. It's very scaled with the 2 auto combos.
Yeah, you're right. That's a lot of Mad World anime. Oh my god, look at that magic pixel.
Just on a sliver. Safe jump setup with it and able to bait it out this time. Nicely done. Coming in for Mars. Putting himself on the board 1-2.
Quick gut check gets Mars onto the board. Very nice, very nice.
Believe in
It's not over.
Battle 1.
All right, we'll see if he's going to be able to reserve through that as we go into game 4. No whip punish out on Percy's 5H, but on Mars is as Wavi gets a forward throw for stocks here. Pressure gather tries to bait it out this time, but Mars is ready with the mash and a nice light confirm into the roundhouse. Also Fury able to bait it out though, not able to punish the spot dodge attempt. Unfortunately, DP once again ready for those times that Mars tries to approach with it. Big done jumping coming in. Muscle Fury able to get the spot dodge this time, but messes up on it. Regardless, baiting him out with a throw once more. The setup off of the EX as I said, once again catching out with the delayed mash, set up with the crouch confirm into the roundhouse install. He's still gonna be plus in this situation. Actually caught him out with a meaty low, but Wade was trying to go for it. Ooh, nicely done. He's ready for it. I think he's trying to buffer out SBA too.
Maybe.
Look at the whip. Looking to whip punish dash punch with 5L into SBA. Oh, what a counter hit off of the 5H. Cancel out though, just uses the press's advantage instead of stock. Safely getting it out though, and disrespecting the dash punch once again. Crazy stuck on it, frame trap out with the 5H. Mars able to jump out and get a bit started, but not able to get out of the corner. No spot dodge coming out this time. Not able to punish out the cancel off on EX dash punch. Side switch in favor of Mars. Actually, this is good stuff coming in here. Over it, actually able to punish out the 2U. Gets frame trapped out with the 2U into Soriz though. And the EX Fireball coming out to keep up stocks. Tries to bait it out once again. Wavy played a bit too much with the overhead now, I think. What a non-counter hit. Anti-air confirmed. He said it down input. I think he missed his stock attempt right there.
Possibly.
But
oh,
regardless,
that's gonna do
catching
it.
him out with the 5L into the Soriz said.
Yep.
For the 3-1 finish.
So Wavy, yeah, takes it 3-1 in losers final and gets revenge on ZenMars. Oh, Howie says it was a teabag. went from big brain buffer to just general toxic behavior. Nice.
It don't gotta be that way.
Howie, you could have just lied.
I'll believe it for a second. There would have been more teabagging then.
But that was good stuff. Grats on Mars for the third place finish tonight. This was definitely a really strong field, an oddly strong field, especially just as a casual announcement. But hey, guess what? We are on to grand finals, and we have SearchLight versus Wavi. All right, everyone prepare for the next 5 minutes while we get SearchLight in here. I know he's right there, but...
Should have at him 5 minutes before the match ended.
Yeah, you're not wrong. You're not wrong. Wavy, just kick him a little. Just, eh. We'll try this. You're up, winner. I'll body slam him awake. It's literally going to be like this, isn't it?
Where does this man go every time? This guy needs to buy himself an extra monitor or something.
It's just every match he gets done, he just goes to the kitchen and fixes himself like the feast from Subway. He's just so mad they don't serve it anymore. He's got to make himself one every single match.
Of course, they don't the sandwich. Gotta prep the appetizers. Slow cook some soup.
Oh yeah, of course. turn on that slow cooker, dump all the beef and the chili beans in. All right, I'll ping him in Discord. Oh, jeez.
Wait, there he
He's
is.
up! It's a Christmas miracle.
It was relatively quick. All right, never mind. He's gone.
Yep. How dare you waste everyone's time, Searchlight? You know what? I'm glad your pink bubble is gone. Like, hey, man,
yeah.
that's uncalled for. All right, but we got Searchlight and Wavy coming in for grand finals. Oh, now Wavy's gone. Great.
Times it be this way, you know.
Welcome to Matchstick
like- it's
Melee,
like a-
where the contestants are made up and the time doesn't matter.
It's like a domino effect.
Yeah, pretty much. Watch, we'll get to final round, game 3 on the reset, and the stream will crash.
You shouldn't say stuff like that, man. We don't.
You know what? What are they gonna do to me? What can they do? What can they do to me? Ah. Let's just check. Oh, there we go. Of course. Of course. I always seem
go.
like I'm bugging Wavy like the second before he moves into position.
He's got that other monitor. He's just like not paying attention to it, and then he takes a quick glance, sees it, and it's like, all right, I'm here. I don't know what you're talking about.
Yeah, it's like I've always been here. Shut up. All right. Well, take it away, folks. All right. So
You're not taking it away.
Percival versus Percival versus I lost it.
Lowain.
Lowain, that's right. You're going on like the Micro Machine, man. I can't remember one proper noun.
Well, I just should have gotten the preamble out of the way. See, we got calling the Lowain. Oh, what?
Fucking by Galoob.
He's actually not doing the Percy here. I mean,
Yeah.
this will be interesting. Went for the cock. He does have a CAG. Better not though.
We're gonna watch the stuff. Yeah, we go.
Yeah. Get the preamble out of the way. This is the Matchstick Melee GBVS weekly number 37, hosted by the man himself, Matchstick Melee.
Hello.
Commentary by me, Spiral. Going up to you for grand finals. We've
Oh
got
yeah,
Wavy on the loser side of P1, looking to win 2 sets to reset it and take it for himself, while
I
Searchlight
wish-
over on the winner side.
I swear to God, I hope Street Fighter 6 incorporates like this kind of level of like pre-fight dialogue. Like they spend
Yeah,
30 years developing the personalities of these characters, and then they just like make things land like thumbs up half the time. Anyway.
Yeah, I really like the call and response stuff, and just like the NRS games here, some of the Arxis, but all right into it. Searchlight only needs to win 1 set here. Getting a good start, faking out the missiles with the throw. Liveboy coming out there, tries to bait it out this time, but just a bit too far for it. Catching him out in the hitbox rate, and Wavy taking the corner. Nice set up with the spare body, but gets caught with the EX poison. A nice convert with the 5H into EX awesome sauce. Beater on deck, low HP. Agri with the punish it out. Twice now getting kept out with 5M. He's gonna be able to whiff punish this? No, just a bit too far, but caught him trying to move with the swipe regardless for round 1.
Battle 2. Engage.
Round 2 coming up, we'll see the rise there. Just a run of 5H here. Nice setup coming in here, just keeping him out with the spear and the hands, but Searchlight forcing his way in with the 2U. High boy, faking out the throw, back to This time we see the setup once again. Frame trapped out with the light awesome sauce off of the auto combo, and he's got him stuck in the corner. Low boy caught him trying to walk back and forth. Set up here. No EX boy actually, but what a counter hit convert off of it. 2H once again onto nothing, but we see the pressure getting started out with the light awesome sauce. Tries to catch him out. Right it up with the auto combos once again. Cancel out into the collapse. Pressure now with the Alexandria and right into the overhead, catching him out, but resetting pressure out with the air in my hands. Missiles coming out there, catching him out the other part. Tries to go for it. Actually go. Caught him trying to tech actually. And SearchLight taking game 1.
Solid work there from Search. Just as a quick reminder, has the winner side champion. He only needs to win 1 set to clinch this tonight. Wavi, the much more difficult job, needs to do 2 3 out of 5s.
I see that super jump here delays his timing with the EX air of a hand. SearchLight not taking too much punishment for that anti-air attempt. Unfortunately, back throw actually able to catch out. Nicely done. Empty jump to try and keep up the good, and the EX spear coming out though. Reset it back out towards full screen. Eats some food, getting some HP back though. What a nice convert off of the air to air, but a bit too far to get that EX awesome sauce. And we see it still stuck in the corner. Low boy, EX spare body, but SearchLight ready with the anti-air on it. Nicely done coming in here, but Wave is able to get himself out of the corner. The high boy actually coming in clutch, clipping him out with the air to air. Spare body set up here. You see the pressure getting started with the auto combo, actually resetting off of it. SearchLight choosing to respect it. Reset back, air in my hand coming in once again. No, gets canceled out though. Missiles and the boys coming out. Now, EX awesome sauce on deck after the auto combo convert. Set up here with the high boy, and we see the SSV coming in here. SearchLight ready for it and able to jump out. A bit too high on the jump in though. Oh, tries to press forward and get a throw, but a bit too far, and SearchLight ready for the whiff punish on it.
Winning friends with salad.
Yeah. It's good that to celebrate, and then on whiff punish coming in clutch on the Alexandria, able to kick one out with the 5M into EX awesome sauce. Pressure getting started, 5H, though not able to get the whiff punish. Air in my hand and collapse coming out, space coming out, spare body try and bait out a 2H attempt, but SearchLight still playing it by ear. Trading blows, laser able to catch him out though, counter hit, and SearchLight able to get that run up, nicely done. Set up here, light caterpillar just goes for itself and civil. Caught him trying to bait, detect the overhead. We see the pressure out though, caught him on the other side with the Mehen actually, and a nice knockdown with the EX spear. Frame trap out with the auto combo. EX boys though, not a combo, but Wavy wasn't ready to block the low boy, came in way too fast for him, and SearchLight taking it over 2-0, 1 more game, and that'll be 30 point for him.
Yeah, he is definitely not holding back in this super casual tournament.
Yeah. Wavy still sticking with it, able to actually bait out an attempt with the delay on the collapse though. Not this time though. SearchLight, what a nice convert into the medium awesome sauce. Great wares. Like Caterpillar tries to bait out a throw, but Wavy still playing well on defense. Nice block in the overhead as well as we set it back. Wavy still stuck in the corner. Spare body catching him out this time. SearchLight still playing it by ear. What a great punish on the empty spare body set up here with it. Caught him on both sides. Gets him right into the setup with the soft knockdown off of the 2H. You see the right EX spare body once again gets up just a bit too high to get the EX off. That's unfortunate, and Wavy's got a bit of a lifeline as we go from corner to corner. Collapse cancel to keep it safe. 5H spear keep him back out though with a whip punish, but no Alexandria off a cooldown. Tries to 2H it, but SearchLight able to get a jump in on him and a nice light confirm into the EX awesome sauce. And SearchLight is suddenly in tournament point. See it pressured out though, spear right into the Mehen, and a nice convert. Racing done, pushing him all the way to the corner. Interrupted out though. Mahana to go for the attack room mix up, but SearchLight ready to mash it out and keep it out. Alexandria, EX Alexandria believed in the hit, but SearchLight ready to block it and punish it accordingly. Nicely done. Healing again some HP back. Meeting also that's great awareness from Wavy, able to punish that out with the auto combo too. EX spare body to try and catch him out. Both traded out on the overheads, looking to call out a throw. Nice. As a reset it back to neutral, but still pressure over on Wavy's side. He's got the corner. Ace my hand. Just using the spot dodge. Just choosing to block out of it. Spare body, able to fake him out with it. Goes for the throw right after. Just choosing to bow out of the situation with the Iggy. We'll see how much damage Wavy's gonna take. Pillar out though. Nice trip of damage. Spot dodge on it. Spare body actually getting clipped by the vortex. And now we're suddenly even. So EX spare body. He's not gonna be able to do anything from that range. EX boys here. Tries to pressure him out though. No cancel out of the auto combo. EX auto combo forces his way in. And both guys just playing patient though.
Really
trying to catch up.
Oh, no.
Nicely done, and the throw is just gonna take it.
Wow, Search had the timing down to spot dodge that super and just put Wavy down. What can you say? What can you say about it? What can you even?
Nice. Nice attempts coming in.
Someone
from
said a
Wavi.
bad word.
But SearchLight able to take it over. Congrats to SearchLight taking it over Wavi 3-0.
Yep, sure does. The reluctant tardy hero SearchLight takes grand finals without dropping a set. Well done. All right, let's get the final results, shall we? But yes, that was actually pretty great. What did I win? Schmidt, you're not Princess Peach. Get GTFO, man. Seriously. All right. Let's go over and take a look at this briggity bracket. All right, so we've got, obviously, SearchLight in top spot tonight. Grand champion, 4-0, not dropping a set all evening. Well done there, sir. Coming over to Wavi, did tons of work. 8 matches, came out 6-2. ZenMars pulling off some amazing stuff, and that's either Cthulhu or Zoidberg. I'm gonna choose Zoidberg. 2-2 for third place. Flowerman also 2-2 comes in fourth. Beesu tying with Howitzerror for fifth place. LastCall / Seth series. Wow, I made it through that. 1-2 for seventh, tying with Super Saiyan Kid. Black Eye number 5. 4-way tie for ninth with Nickel, Kaiina, and MFalme. So really great stuff out of everybody tonight. Yeah, this got way more stacked than I figured it was going to be on a casual night. But what's not casual will be next Thursday when we go back to Matcherino night. You folks will have the ability to contribute to the prize pool. I'll toss in a few bucks myself because, Stimmy. Everyone got that Stimmy, y'all. So yeah, we'll throw some money in there, make it interesting for everybody. And it'll be a fun time. What can I say? Before we go, let's run some quick advertisements. Versus Corona, top of the order today. Coming back at you next weekend. That'll be Sunday the 28th at 2 p.m. Eastern Daylight Time. Join myself, Dr. Science, and J.M. Crofts as we bring you Tatsunoko versus Capcom. It's an ongoing game that we love to play at our monthly. It's just going to be a great time, man. We'll have a match arena going for that, too. You can support these cool players like Omega Zero and Super Saiyan Kid as they, just keep up with this game that's been going on for so long. Updated graphics, terrific, lost it. Actually, competent delay-based netcode, if you can believe it. Open to the entirety of North America, which does include Omega Zero's little outpost in Mexico. But join us for that. It's going to be a great time. There will also be a concurrent Marvel vs. Capcom 3 tournament run on Parsec. I don't believe I have the channel information for that yet, but we'll let you know as soon as we do. Dragon Punch Online, hosted by our good friends over at OhioFGC.com. That is every Saturday. It's a multi-tournament thing. Unfortunately, it is open to Ohio residents only, which kind of excludes most of the viewing audience of this particular stream. But you can always come up and show off your Street Fighter, Killer Instinct, Tekken 7, Melty Blood, Dragon Ball Fighters, and KOF tech. I know everyone's getting really hyped for KOF 15 right now. And, of course, Grand Blue Fantasy Versus. We're here every Thursday, PC format, running these things at 9 p.m. local time. That is Eastern, of course. Daylight now. Just hosted by me and anyone who is daring enough, like Spiral here, to jump into the chat, or into the voice chat and offer their services. Big shout-outs to him for doing that today. But, yeah. That is everything. Tabasco as a whole. Nice. But yeah, thanks to everybody who showed up tonight. Thanks for all the follows. Believe we started off tonight with Tiger8. Thank you for the follow. Cassandra Nova stopped by with 18 viewers on a host. And Pep Ranger gave us a big follow. Sky apparently was with us the entire night. Omega Zero. You've all been just fantastic. I can't thank you enough for supporting Matchstick Melee. You guys really do help keep the lights on around here, and it is definitely appreciated. Before we see you next time, just remember, please continue to wear your mask, wash your hands, do all the good social distancing that you guys have been doing. We want, I think we're kind of getting the sense that normalcy is on the verge of returning, and we want to be able to see all of our online friends in person again once real life tournaments become a thing again. So definitely keep taking care of yourselves. Please, 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 please. That being said, the only other thing I got to point out is, of course, the VOD, once I patch it together, is going to be up on YouTube in a couple days. So keep an eye out for that. That'll be in beautiful 1080p. And please subscribe to Matchstick Melee on YouTube if you have not already. Just a cool thing to do, man. Hit that bell icon so you know when the new videos come out. So yeah, thanks again to Spiral for commentating tonight, and thank you everybody for showing up. We will see you next week. Stay safe, and yeah, we'll see you at the next tournament. Bye, everybody. Have a great night.
Bye. Thanks for having me, Matchstick.
Hey, thanks for coming. Super great job. Dude.